Everything's trending up except the wins. Well, I got those today, but like you're saying, everything looks way better, so who gives
I
a
mean, you're
shit?
on a 5-win streak,
Yep.
so we're getting there. And
Yeah.
your
But even then,
ACS
it's
keeps
like,
going up.
yep, positive ACS, positive Delta, positive KD most of the time. About in the headshot percentage you want. Everything's going
Yeah.
well. Except that one Icebox game, that was an outlier.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens sometimes. And it's just on aggregate. Yeah, it looks like, are you feeling like you're hitting your shots and everything at like a good pace and stuff? Like, does that start to feel a
Yeah.
little better?
It definitely feels like I'm shooting faster, but not like perfectly on the head every time. Like we said, but I mean, it feels bad not getting the one tap, but still got the kill, so who cares? Just
Oh, did
seeing your
you?
dog in the background.
Was he going crazy with his toy? Yeah. He'll be entertainment for people while I figure out how to grab stuff. You should be tired. He was at daycare all day today. Holy overlay size. We did get the overlay, but god damn. That is
Too
big.
much?
It's a little big.
Alright, I can try.
I mean, I can still tell what's going on, so like you do whatever you want, brother.
Yeah, well, yeah. It looks small on my overlay, but maybe that's just because, oh yeah, it's definitely because it's shrunk. Never mind.
We haven't done Omen before, and we're starting on attack.
Do you have the audio on?
I do. Not hear the audio.
I do not hear the audio.
Let me try.
Discord giving us problems again.
It's probably because I'm not actually sharing my screen technically. I'm just sharing. So you go to the screen view, and probably, or it should just show you if you're. I don't know if you can just minimize my webcam because that's just for.
What up, team? How we doing today?
Sounds better.
Hey, dude.
Yes, it does. How's it going? Alright, what are we thinking here? Alright. I'm thinking like C or A maybe, because they got a chamber only. They can't really hold a sight down.
Maybe your first VOD in a while I've watched where you have like high energy right away at the start. I like it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's that. I don't know.
It's gonna be a great 1v1. Also, where the hell are you?
He's gonna keep me sneaky, trust. Top, gone. I'm gonna flash right.
Cover going out.
That was too deep. On platform left.
No, that's
ready to flash your right. Flashing. No, it's too deep. You'll see why.
Just walk out. I mean, they still have to like walk
On
out.
tiles. That's what they do though.
That's cursed, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Should have closed it. But at the same time, we just never dealt with the platform guy.
I like.
On platform
I think this is our problem. Phoenix just stops. Like we lose all of our momentum. I think it's time to just call it cancel.
Top gone. Wish. I'm gonna flash right.
Pistol, so the enemy team's gonna rotate really fast. So we stop right here. It's just time to fucking leave.
You're right.
Nova's late anyways. We haven't committed any util.
And then there's a delay on when they go in. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so like because we wait, there's already 2 people on site, and then I mean you Sova swing through the smoke. They're already here, right?
Yeah. Then you see one backside. Yeah. So question about that. Obviously in higher like radiant immortal it might be different, but for me, who's calling it off? I'd say hey, let's just not do this.
In a perfect world, your duelist can say that they're not.
I was gonna say because
right,
it's usually the entry duelist, right, Jet?
Yeah, it would have been Jet there, and Phoenix is taking contact, which is what you want to do there. Phoenix should be in front all the way up until you're exiting the choke, and then it should be Jet dashing out. But everybody just like stopped, and so
yeah,
I just think taking it upon yourself, it's the same thing as everything else. In a perfect world, you're not doing half the stuff I'm trying to ask you to do, because other teammates would do it, but it's ranked, so like you just have to
take the initiative. Yeah. I'd be down if the whole team is
down for shenanigans. Just around shenanigans.
Oh yeah. No, we're getting shenanigans here.
A force? I will force
I'd be down
too.
if the whole team is. Where? Okay, here's what we're doing. Yeah.
Or
We're
sprinted
gonna
B.
break the garage door with classics,
No.
and then we're gonna walk in the cabin.
Oh, you're doing the classic trick? Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's my go-to when people want it.
That's fair, that's fair.
Put that stingers away. Save it in your pocket. Let's go.
Does this still work? I feel like everybody knows this now, no?
No idea, but
way,
that jet just
freaking runs out like that.
Yeah, he just somehow does that. I go.
I don't know if there's much else I would have said to do there. Cursed. The Bucky.
I thought was
It's time.
immediately just flash TP down short.
I am everywhere.
Down. I don't think I've normally seen like the. Okay, so you're gonna TP first and flash. Yeah.
I end up going stinger for some reason.
Looked out.
You're the Bucky though, nothing crazy. I hear two rotating over through B. I think we pull back.
Yeah, good come. Our team keeps going forward.
They pull back eventually.
And our team all leaving mid makes this the hard call. I think we need to grab mid space or window or something.
They're droning. Droning all.
You have a stinger, so I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but I wanted to look at how we peaked that.
They're droning.
Okay, it wasn't as bad. The W felt a little weird.
Yeah.
Shadows traveling.
I can see it.
Solo is also on A.
We'll go see you.
You should be pretty aware that you're here. If they're paying any attention at all.
Oh, he hit me with the dart.
But they're not. It's lit.
Nope. Nah, I gotta play safe.
145.
Oh,
145.
Spike
we don't have
down,
advantage.
C.
I don't think we play safe. I think we can catch a
Garage.
rotate or.
One coming spawn.
30 seconds left.
I had sub in window, so I just tucked
Yeah,
here.
yeah, this is
Sub
fine.
had it.
You're like effectively holding high low.
One enemy.
There you
remaining.
go. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, they have fucking no regrets.
Yeah, dude.
Great round.
115, 115.
I did want to say, I think here.
Spike down.
Do I keep going?
I think so. Because, like, you guys have gun disadvantage. Like, pretty substantially, right? So. You are up numbers, but, like, you're already half HP anyways.
Nah,
So
I guess.
It's weird that there wasn't somebody on B waiting for you, honestly, though. So it makes it hard to figure out. But I think I would have tried to cut
Spike
somebody
down.
off
Before-
mid deal with Omen.
Yeah, before we spotted the Omen, I thought I was afraid I was gonna get run out by both Chamber and Sova, so I didn't want to have to take a 2v1 like that. One coming spawn. That was my
30
fear.
seconds left.
Yeah, I think you'd catch, if anything, if you do fight both of them, you'd at least catch one.
One
Push up and
enemy.
aggressive. But I liked how you played that with your.
Here, let me.
Lower place, fucking no regrets.
I wanna go C, bro.
Okay, we're gonna go C slow.
No, they have an out.
I'll take
bro.
one. Weaken them.
Cover going out.
Flashing right.
Blinding.
He's a triple.
So, this might be something to look at because I think you've
Weaken
seen both
them.
times you've done the C execute
Cover going
is
out.
being able to
Flashing
like
right.
move and throw your smokes. But our hits are like really slow, like
Yeah.
super fast. So it's like a little out of our control because our hits are happening so slow. Like the pacing is weird. QR code. Oh.
That's new, I guess.
Oh. I guess I can't show you.
What?
That's cursed. They update Vanguard.
What were you saying? Just
last week? So, let's see.
run into the corner rather than
Xander.
like don't stand still when you throw it.
Yeah, like you should be able to find him back. See what his exec looks like. Because like you should ideally not have to like go all the way in the corner. You should be able to like have more pacing to be closer to your teammates because you get kind of stuck. I want to see if I can find around where that looks like the C round.
Oh, that
would join if Zender is not there.
They didn't tell me.
Rush C moment.
Let's see if
Rush C? Why
they,
rush C?
yeah, they're just rushing C. So let's see
We
if
need to
he
really be passive on this kind of
does the full execute.
Like, they might
I don't want
So he starts the round with that smoke out. That's what I do. And then see how he's walking up while he's throwing his smokes, and then he flashes now. And
So-
he's with all of his teammates already, right?
Right. Is it lost value if you're throwing the smoke that early though?
No, because their teammates are just going out. I mean, like, what? We can count it. I mean, there's going to be like 3 seconds the smoke's not getting value, as opposed to maybe like 2 seconds for when you throw.
Is this what is it? Is this the second round? They won the pistol on the attack.
Yeah, looks like it. But this is what like a C like hard exec should look like with this pacing.
We know that.
Like irrespective of the economy, this is almost what it should look like. Granted, their enemy team stacked the fuck out of it.
Oh, nice. Good shit, guys.
Interesting. Okay.
Possible.
What did I just? Oh, it was
So like that kind of pacing where on barrier drop you're throwing your smoke here, and then I actually normally am probably flashing before I throw that one,
flash before the smoke,
but I think Xander's better than I am, so I would probably start throwing it the other way. So honestly, but the round start throwing the smoke while you're moving with your team, and then throwing the other smoke while you're scaling up with your team. Because like if you look at when he was walking out, when his teammates were entering site, and how he was like literally right on top of all his teammates. And then here's when your teammates are in site.
I think, I think the difference
here.
from what I'm seeing in the explanation is that I was like the first one running up, and I think that's where I need to change it. They could either be behind.
I mean, I think he was
because-
still kind of like in front.
Nah, he was definitely not.
He's in that smoke. He's in that smoke. We need to really be passive on this.
Interesting.
Like, they might say,
So like you can be fast here. He takes the inside corner and he's throwing the smokes. He's right up with everybody. He flashes.
My fear-
and now he's behind.
No, I get what you're saying. My fear is I just don't want to get blasted while I have my smoke out.
Yeah, and like at some point you have to trust your 4 teammates will kill the guy that's holding the angle. So like you're obviously not peeking the angle with your smoke out first.
Well, yeah.
At some point you just have to trust that your teammates got your back to smoke for that. And that's kind of like with the Ascent like B hit, if you're throwing your smokes for like market and CT, you kind of have to trust that nobody's gonna walk into main and shoot you in the side of the head, and your teammates are holding that while you're scaling with your smokes out.
Okay.
T2.
So
this was just cursed. I don't get that guy ADI.
I think it just was a whiff.
unfortunate.
I don't think.
Coming
he did
CT
anything
too.
Too weird.
Nah, I shot him in the body somehow. Just not.
Yeah, it's just a bad micro adjust.
I don't get that guy ADI, so he was last hit 80.
I like that you're playing the off angle box though.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I played that one
Can you
a
drop something?
lot if we didn't get the post points there.
Thank you.
Hey,
So the fact that you didn't spam it, you like took your time with it, even though you popped it early.
oh, go.
I mean, I hit Jet 129. Oh, I hit her with a shotgun, dude. That's crazy.
Hands are fucking cold.
What I did for winter, I literally have them. I have rechargeable hand warmers. I bought really cheap ones. I use them because I'm a dork.
Might have to try that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
We're gonna flash up, you go.
Yeah, pacing this game just sucks. I don't know that it's our fault. Like, our duelists are really timid.
Duelists are timid, and then there's also the lovely part of KJ not setting a flank watch.
That was a really good Omen line.
Hey.
Get out of my way.
I really like this is really good pace. So like right here, we should already be like smoking heaven, and we can kind of stop scaling we can stop scaling right here to let Phoenix push up.
Oh yeah, because the Silver Dart cleared it, so I don't have to worry about the brick.
Yeah. So because Silver Dart scanned, like we're good there. We didn't actually have to check it.
Was traveling.
We're gonna flash up, you
And then, yeah.
Arcade
And like I can understand
Spike
why
down
you
A.
don't flash.
Okay, we got the tree.
So that's tough that guy just like
I
walks
gotta
up
be short,
and
bro.
Dude, they're so bad. Yeah,
but maybe it's a comms issue where we're not on the same page with our duels. I don't know. This game's felt really weird on attack so far though.
flashing on site.
Help, short, short, please, anyone?
I like the flash though. It's like the best flash for a attack, I think. Do you know the one way
For what?
for
CT?
CT? Yeah.
Yeah, on a CT.
Yeah, that's a really OP one. Your teammates are gonna ask you to re-smoke heaven all the time, and you can tell them to get bent, and like you just constant refresh. So like instead of throwing that one there, I think you throw the one way. Yeah. So
It was in my mind. I just didn't do it.
no, and that's okay. I mean, it's something I didn't do until Dopai taught me to do it. Like it wasn't something that was just part of my default, but it's like round securing. So like you can throw that one way, and then you play on the left side of the sight box, like there. See if I can.
Yeah. You could do a fallow plant. You could pull that up.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, sorry, I don't have my freaking game working.
It's okay.
I'll
It's
restart
okay.
my freaking PC. And they really changed the shit out of the. Oh, it has some of my old ones. I don't have any Haven ones. Oh.
Oh my god.
So like if you throw that one way, like so it'll be,
About half.
and
yeah.
then you can play like right here next to the box like that. And I like to sit crouched. You aim really wide on the smoke, like just so
'Cause
they
they'll
don't
jump
run
out of it.
past or jump. Yeah, you are like the round's just locked in, man. Like they can't shoot you
Got
from
it.
heaven. They have to drop, and you can swing. Like walking through this one way is just death. If you need to refresh it, I tuck behind this box real quick, refresh it, and then come back out.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's
safe from
just
heaven, that angle?
completely- Yep. Yeah, if you just come right back around this corner and you stay close to the box, you're chilling the whole time.
Right.
So, but yeah, I literally
Oh.
sit like I'm literally like right here, just crouched.
Got it.
And then like I said, if you have to refresh it, I just come maybe. Oh, I'm on the dotted line. That's why it's behaving. I'll just come right around and like right here and refresh the smoke really quick, and then I go back to holding. And like that's all you have to do to like basically just lock down A. It's kind of crazy how
Got it.
strong it is. I will say this is a bit of an on angle because you're lining up with this right side. So like
Yeah.
I play crouched right there when I hold this, and I would recommend that because like somebody who's like really dialed in might try to swing it and just shoot the default line before they have anything, and they might one tap you. So I play crouched as well.
You got it.
Crouched. Turbo OP.
Got you.
And like
One enemy remaining.
you will have teammates be like, yo, smoke heaven. And you just have to ignore them or tell them no. Because like that, this is just better. Obviously, if you have both smokes and like you're hitting sight, it's different. But when you go to resmoke, it's just CT all day. Because if you guys don't give them the heaven fights, you literally get to swing while they're like falling through the air. It's just want to fight them.
Someone die.
Typically, the post plan is where I just played that angle. I learned that one from Cavern and just stole it.
Right
One enemy.
here.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, this is a good one too. It's almost like the ascent dice angle too.
Shit, guys.
Like on the right side. I'm down for that. You could also play there if one of your teammates is holding the one way. That's definitely something we can do. I don't trust my teammates to hold my
Right.
hold the one ways, right? Like I let them hold it. Next thing I know, I've got like two guys out in the middle of the site or something. So
Wait, did someone die?
Okay. Can we get turret holding A main? No.
Hi Kuwait. I picked the people getting community coaching already, but what we might start doing soon is kind of like an offline office hours thing where I might coach people over like text if you submit VODs and stuff. But right now we just VOD review and I share notes from like these sessions, so you can pick up some of that stuff.
This chamber's probably gonna ult.
That's what I'm getting at. So you missed it. I'm doing the typical B smokes and then just TPing back behind them where the in their spawn. No,
you're ulting.
In their spawn, but the gong spot. Yeah, this one.
It's you.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm backside. I'm captured.
This is so stupid.
Break my ult.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
I'm on him.
Spike down mid.
Hey, Link.
Don't have to peek it. Don't have to peek it. You're good. Could have knifed him, but
I mean I'm done shooting. Careful with how much we're just holding W. I think,
One
for
enemy
skills.
remaining.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now looking at it.
Yeah. So just holding W is really spicy. I think it's we're like definitely being mindful of like sound and everything. I think it's good. And you catch really good timing, so like it was fine. But like if he decided to peek you, especially with shield, you probably just die. Because if his teammates talk at all, like they should have an idea because you ulted that you might be coming up behind him. But
yeah, I can drop one.
Smoking, switching.
Can we go see so I can like do the same thing again?
See, let's go.
Did we hate it?
Yeah, we did. They broke it.
Oh, okay. I was confused on that. I don't remember it.
I will be their nightmare.
Yeah, here, let me drone out.
You want to play? Let's
Oh
play.
yeah, we care about that.
Enemy tag.
I don't think he's here.
I don't know about
Flashing
the
right.
second TP. I really like the first TP though.
Blind.
Shadows.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Oh yeah, Jet.
Nice. I think that was a pretty good round. You were out a little bit closer with your teammates. Jet was like on their own because the rest of the team was so far back. But
Blind.
Shadows.
you're like out with the rest of the team for the most part here. Just a little better. And I really like the round start
Flashing
TPs,
right.
like the ones that you've been doing with like across C and like across A. Those are really good for lane.
Blind.
Shadows.
One enemy remaining.
Oh yeah, Jet.
Damn, Jet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's A side.
Oh my.
Is he
Keep typing in notepads.
Be careful, bro. Omen is poor, so he most likely has like a shotgun and smoke.
Yeah, something like that. I can blind up close left if you want that. I'll play
Revealing
side
area.
Shadows traveling.
Wait, flash right.
Blinding.
Hold on, they're fighting B.
There's 3B.
What's up?
Here, let's go. Fuck, you're scared, Phoenix. You.
Oh, there's
Garage.
They got a gun. They have a gun.
No more Sova.
Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
He's in garage.
He has to peek out the one way.
CT, yeah. So here, I think our crosshair should be a little
Wider?
wider. Yeah, because it'll be harder to react, right?
Right.
And this is a problem that I had too, like when I hold one ways. Because like you could technically see him here, but like if we're being honest, like
He's probably not just gonna start.
yeah, he'll
looking and
probably
stop.
end up past your crosshair before you start reacting, right? And like that's something that I had to.
Right. I'm holding it. You
I
can
see
just
where
wait
that's
till-
going.
He might save. He's broke.
Nah, no way. This guy's stupid. Remember?
I think
CT.
he saved. Oh, he is dumb.
What
Yeah.
was that gunfight?
No idea.
Yeah, I really liked how you like closing out that round with the one way is kind of like what we were talking about on A. Like you just basically lock down that one line, and it's like almost impossible for them to retake. There's also a one way on CT. Yeah, I know. If you've seen that one, is the one I try to throw a little bit more often. I think it is better than Garage, but you knew they were all coming from Garage there, so I think it made a lot of sense to throw that. But we can maybe generalize this because you did it really good there. One way CT on C post as well. That's like as a default. I think you did that, like you made the right decisions that round. But the one way is like for all of those chokes that they have to walk through are just so good on this map.
Yeah. And I've got to remember to throw them more.
It's the one thing I don't like.
Yeah, and to be fair, the CT one is a little trickier than like the others. You can definitely get it pretty fast, but like I've totally tossed around like fiddling with the one way.
Fairly easy.
Yeah, you can get it, but for whatever reason I have a harder time doing it than like the Garage one or like the ACT. Like it takes a little bit of practice if you haven't done it. If you've done it a lot and you feel like you find it fast, then you're good to go. But if you haven't done it a lot, it might be one that's worth checking out.
Right.
Customs.
We're gonna go A.
Like I've totally just tossed around like trying to find it in the middle of the game before.
Yeah.
Oh, swing him! He took a shot.
I can flash this short. Hold up. Flashing.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's our fault. Right here? Yeah, we take the space. He can't kill us right now.
Alright.
And then we back up instead, right?
Does
that make sense? We can take his line away from him if we step out, and then he has to swing to us. And that's like perfect for against an op. Like that's what you want, right? Is you want an operator to have to swing into you. So you can take the line from him and hold it.
I can flash this short. Hold up.
But he's able to get his line back because everybody's crossed and we didn't swing. And so like now he's just back on it. And as soon as KJ walks into the line, I'm just dead.
Spike down A.
Yeah, oops.
You guys, let's leave, guys. They're already stacked up.
Smoke.
I really just get legged through the body.
Let's go directly. Let's go through the garage and see.
Window.
Yo, I'm gonna take my ult to see.
Yep, following you.
Come on, let's go!
Another one down there. Oh.
Shit's over. Oh, Silver, bro. You kill that person.
No, 101, bro. I can't think of the one.
Last player.
Oh, great. Opposite 74.
Kill that person.
I really do like this plant spot. But this might not have been the time for it. I think it's probably... It's definitely risky, but like you need to take a risk here, right? Like we're low.
Yeah.
Dude, with Sova also already dead when we start playing thing.
Oh, Silver, bro. You kill that person.
Yeah, basically the same time.
101?
I think I'm okay with this. Maybe it's just a TP out angle instead of walking across though.
Yeah. Oh, great. Opposite.
But that plant spot's goated. I do like that plant spot a lot.
Yeah.
That's done.
The only thing I don't like about that angle is you can't throw the one way on it because the platform's
yeah, that's fair.
It's still better though for spam. Good job.
Damn.
Wasn't even leg,
That was
leg,
okay. The only thing I think I would have changed, like I said, is that
great.
TP. I think everything else is good.
Right.
So, I don't think the A-long thing is like a pattern that we have to like make a note on. I think plenty aggressive, but I think that
I didn't get legs. I got it.
not contesting the op after you miss the first shot is
Sure.
Yeah,
kind of costs us the round. And so now we know Jit will probably be opping. So we can start doing things like that A-long smoke that you did. Like we can start doing those at the start of rounds, or start trying to take advantage of the fact that he'll probably be in pretty predictable lines. Like there's a good chance he's just on top of C this round.
Ops on A again.
B.
Cover going out.
Op is B.
It's
you and me.
I got pulled. So this was funny. So I tried to break it as fast as possible, like you said, and I just...
You almost got him. You were close. Yeah,
I wasn't
you're
expecting
close.
to be just standing there. I thought he was gonna
Yeah.
tuck him or something, but
Yeah, you were like ready for him to be moving towards the wall. And
yeah,
then he tags you. So I think, let's see if you commit to the
It's
fight.
You and
I
me.
got pulled.
Yeah, so like, we don't commit that hard, but we get tagged because we kind of take a while. It was close. I can see you were definitely trying to do it, and it almost worked. It was definitely close.
It was just right smack in the middle. I got pulled. I've never seen that before.
That's what I look like when I fucking play ISO because I'm just brain dead. I just pop the shield, stay in the middle, and just take the aim duel.
Shit, one of he's gonna pull from B.
Yeah, unfortunate. Even though. And I like that you tried to do the like break his shield fast as possible. I really think you were close. I think a little bit more practice, you'll get there.
Just rotate through B. I'm gonna try to TP.
Because it really is like there's so much stuff like going on in those like ISO gunfights. Like you have like the time pressure and like you're trying to do stuff as fast as possible and like you know he's got a shield and like it's a big mental game. There's a lot going on. Those are hard gunfights to win.
I got my ult in one.
Yeah, if you guys can,
I do want to go see because they're kind of poor.
yeah, if we can push them back into me, that would be huge.
Yeah, sure.
Into the unknown.
Wait, you're TPing their spawn, right?
Yeah, TP in close one.
Get out of my way.
Watch them run. Come on, let's go. Annihilate.
Nice.
Can someone grab Spike and bring it up?
Pitiful.
Are we here? Omen, right?
Annihilated.
Yeah.
I think this would be a real solid flash before we swing, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
guys,
I am
bring
also
it up.
down with the fact that you're just confident you kill him. And I like this ult. I think it's pretty good. Do you ever ult into like hell on A or like
Oh, yeah.
backside C?
Oh, yeah, I
Okay,
do.
cool. Because those are really,
I don't do
really
backside
powerful
C.
too. Backside C can be nice for like just some absolute dumb, like we're sprinting W key at C type rounds.
Interesting. I can actually show you what I do for the ATP. I have the game open if you'd like.
Sure. You want to share your screen?
I do it. Yeah, I do a specific one. I don't know if it's the right idea, but you try to use it as like a sound bait. Really, I don't know how it sounds to the enemy though. I don't have the perms to share my screen.
Oh, can I give them to you?
I've got no idea. I did it that one week when we were
Yeah,
doing
you did
Icebox
do it that one week. Man,
Oh.
Discord makes me feel like such a boomer, I swear to God.
It's funky sometimes. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I can see requests. There's no like request for you to share your screen button like there is with speaking. I don't see one to like
no.
just give it to you.
Oh,
We can talk about it with valid plan too if you want.
sure. Can I really just? I can't. Great. So what I do is I would essentially throw a falling smoke that is directly below heaven. It basically is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So,
like you throw it so you
yeah,
just miss
so-
heaven and it falls down.
Right. So it starts heaven and then it's halfway through, but the arrow's below it, so it
Yeah.
falls, and then I use the TP into the right corner
You
to make
TP
people
here.
think I'm going. Yeah.
Honestly, I think you're kind of overcooking with the smoke. If you TP here,
Just raw.
you'd think people are aware, but like truly, I think we give everybody who's not also an Omen player too much credit. I've ulted
No
just
way.
like right next to like freaking 200 RR immortal players, basically. Like it's I just raw ult. So I'll throw this smoke. Or here, go back to cursor. So I'll throw like this normal attacking smoke, right? You'll throw that one, and then I don't throw a heaven or
Right.
like another one, because also if you were TPing heaven, you wouldn't smoke it, right? So like it also gives the impression that you could be TPing heaven.
Okay. My biggest fear is just the long player turning around after like peeking the angle, being like, "Oh shit, he's right there." Then we shoot him.
Yeah, and like that has happened on. Normally, you can cancel ult and not die. Like that does happen. Maybe like 1 out of every like 10, maybe. It's pretty rare, but it does happen. Because ideally, what happens is when you're doing this, your team's coming up long. So like this guy's fighting, right? And like they're not normally aware of this angle. And the pacing of this should be like round start, you throw this smoke, and then TP basically right away while your team fast splits A. And by the time you finish the TP, the guys that are backside should be getting ready to fight short, and the guys that are either in long or here should be getting ready to fight for long. Right. And you will catch people off guard all the time with it. It's really good. I think with the tricky smoke that you do, it could be worth it, but so like it's something weird, right? And whenever you do something that people don't see a lot, it makes them think a little bit harder, and you really don't want them to do that. Yeah, try and figure out where you are. You just want them to assume you're heaven, right? So I think it's overcooking a little bit. Okay. That and like it does make it kind of scary, right? Because then you throw it and you have to swing out of a smoke. So
yeah.
It is a high like risk ult. Like it's an ult you're gonna take to fight. Like you're gonna fight and you're either gonna die or you're gonna win the round for your team. Like that's what this ult is. It's not like a lurking timing one. Like this is one to like just lock the site down for your team, and you're either gonna win or you're gonna die. And I think the timing on it's more important than like trying to be tricky with it. If you want to be tricky, you do like the smokes that are like honestly the ults that you've been doing, right? Like on a B hit, you do this one, or like an A hit, you can ult here. The C hit here. So yeah, these are like I think these are the sneakier ults, right? And then like the kill people, take site with your team ults are like this C corner. You get backside info. The hell one, honestly, heaven as well. Like you can change it up and go heaven occasionally. I don't know if I've seen one for B. I've been really stupid and ulted back here, and it has worked, but I don't think it's high conversion. I think it is stupid. I don't think I would do it consistently, but like, I don't know, if you're having a game where you're just killing everybody and feeling goofy, rip it, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I think these like further back ones are really good for lurk, and that's how you play them, right? Like that's what you were doing. And so, like,
you always want to try to get silent TPs so people don't hear.
Yeah, right. And so another way that we can consider using Omen's ult is to like almost create like a pinch immediately during a site hit, which is like what this C one is, and what the hell one and what a heaven one is, right? You're like you're creating a lot of pressure really fast on the enemy team. And so it seems like we normally do the lurk ults, which you are doing well, by the way. I don't want you to think that like you should stop, but maybe we can consider.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely try changing the C1 to, instead of doing it like all the way in spawn by the beam, I'll try to do it closer, because I've done that one a handful of times, and it just feels like the garage player turns around and just blasts me in the head. But I could definitely try doing that.
Yeah, and it's very, as is the hell TP, they're pretty timing sensitive. So like when I do that CTP, I throw both smokes and then I ult. And the timing results in me being here pretty much right when my team's walking out.
I see.
And the A1, I throw this smoke and I ult here, and maybe there's like a half second. There's not a lot of pause, but maybe there's a little bit of pause. But by the time you're coming into hell, like your teammates should be, like here fighting and like here fighting. So they're very timing sensitive, which is something I think that is important to like acknowledge about them. If you're just like ripping this one and your team's all the way back here still, you are just gonna get smoked, right? Like they're gonna turn and just look at you, and it's all over. But when you do this one, when there's a lot of gunfire and like an execute going on, people like don't hear. It's pretty crazy how consistently people just like don't notice an ult going off in the middle of an exec. And then to worst case, they do hear, and you make them make a choice, right? Like they need to get killed by you by fighting the people in main, or they need to get killed by teammates trying to kill you. And like it's impossible, almost impossible for them to get both. They have a good controller player and they do the mid-site smoke and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's, you know, a lot of nuance like there is in Valorant, but for the most part, those are like the really high pressure ults, and I think they work really well for a lot of people. And I mean, we can see.
Close right, close left, close left, close left.
See what ult Xander does. He might. I think Xander normally doesn't do the lurky ults, but I think we're only gonna see one.
I don't think we're gonna see any, honestly. Oh my god.
Oh, I got bit. 6 minutes, guys.
Cover going out.
Fade probably. Push down grass.
Okay, so he does the heaven one. He flashed first even, but there's a guy heaven, so he had to cancel. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so like yeah, he was doing like the site aggressive one, right, to pinch, because like the timing was.
Yeah.
If you saw when he canceled his ult, he had a guy up short and he had two teammates up long. Right. He was like getting ready to fight. But you also saw why they are like riskier, right? Like he just ulted and there was a guy there, so he just had to cancel right away.
Yeah, I see.
But Xander wouldn't be doing him if they didn't have a high conversion rate, so it is something to
think of, yeah.
I'd say I definitely prefer the ATPs. I think if you wanted to default towards like doing your CTP for and like lurking on C hits, and then like on A you do the aggressive one, I think I'd be down. But the A ones have a really high success rate. I think they're really worth looking at.
Yeah.
Price with op on mid till.
Sweet. Tough spot. We gotta pick it. Let's just end there. Let's end there.
Sentry.
Cover going out.
I'm leaving here, it's over.
Flashing Grex.
Wait. Oh, so fast.
Shadows.
Careful now.
I'm gonna updraft to heaven.
Yeah.
Nowhere to run.
The counter symbol. Let's see.
Omen heaven.
No.
That is tough.
The fuck.
Nowhere. Shadows.
Yeah, this is tough. I think I counted my teammates to wait here because they're just going too fast to KJ ult, right?
Flashing Grex.
Yeah, I like the flash.
Shadows.
Then yeah, we can one way.
Oh, that was.
It sucks that we got caught by the Sova, but it is what it is.
Yep.
That was a really good attack half. I really like. I think the notes are pretty minimal. You're playing it like really confidently, and I think like all your decision making looks really good.
Yay. Always a good thing.
So yeah, like all these things honestly are like pretty. So I think that the pacing one can be pretty major. When you're in these lobbies,
major
like,
or minor?
Major.
Shit.
It's hard with this game because you have such scared duelists. It's really hard to tell. Like your Phoenix is like some baiting weirdo, so it is kind of hard to tell. But as you get with more like competent teammates, this gets more and more important. So this is something that is just really good to practice and get in a habit with. And I think you'll find like if you set the pace with your util usage and your calming, like how you plan to use your util beforehand, and then you just like rip it, your teammates will rise to the occasion and match that pacing for the most part. In Diamond, it might be like a little bit clumsy, and there will probably be some coordination issues, clumsy. But like you will probably get more success out of trying to force your teammates to play at like a better pace, I think. Because I do think like how you use your util on timing is like really important, but like this I think is pretty minor. I think it adds a lot, like your success rate will go up a lot from it, but like not a lot of omens do this, and I think it's an easy change. And then the more aggressive ults is like a nice to have thing because your ults were good and I think you used them well. But if like I opened up one random Xander VOD and only saw him use one attack ult, right, and he was doing one of the aggressive ones, so sample size is small, but odds are he does that one more frequently.
I mean, that is an old one too. That's V1 Xander right there. So.
Oh, it was 1 year ago. To be fair, Hayden's not different from a year ago, but
well, no, it is, but yeah, definitely an old one.
Yeah, it's fair.
Bad jump spot. Yeah.
They're just running.
Cover going out.
I like the mid-site smoke. Goated.
What is this smoke? Oh
what is this? No, bro, it's the best smoke.
I'm gonna peek
Mute that guy immediately. Nothing he says is gonna make sense anymore.
Don't peek this. He doesn't know. 2B.
Cover going out.
Yeah.
C Link.
And he was holding forward, he just lost it. It's
I'm planting
unfortunate.
C.
Oh, you wanna get this? I'll get the ghost.
Spike planted.
I like that we choose to go this way.
The tracker too.
Unfortunate time.
Yeah.
And then pop.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I think our
he
crosshair
said it.
placement does look a little lazy here, but I think we're a little disoriented because that trip's
You
weird.
gotta go long kill, Joe.
Right?
He threw it as I walked in.
Yeah,
Like
and
I
we're
saw
like-
the animation.
Yeah. So I think we're a little lost here because like, all right, we're just not aiming at anything. To be fair.
I thought the chamber was gonna re-swing after the trip detected. That was my thought
That's
process.
fair.
Because he was right
So
there
you're
when he
just
threw
like
it.
ready for like a wide swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Or maybe a little low for.
Well, I mean, I could have. It was lazy. I'm not gonna lie, but that was my thought process. I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah, that was unfortunate timing. I would have felt weird too.
We're gonna have fun.
Come and see.
I'm gonna distract them. If they come cross, I'll distract.
Go. Mid-side?
Oh, they just have vandals. Makes sense.
You know the C mid-side smoke, I imagine, because you know the A one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have been goated there.
Also, how?
I imagine you start.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was.
I think that C mid-side smoke is probably one of my favorite smokes in the whole game.
Can you sit on the C platform and kind of just take like bait shots down there? I'm trying to walk into the cubby with
Defensive
a judge.
comms, yes sir.
Alright.
Thank you.
Just letting you know the moment you do that, I'm running garage.
Yep, got you. Just need to take a couple shots. You can run.
So you're using the smoke to get inserted onto cubby?
Yep. There you go.
There
There's 2
you
steps towards grass.
do with judge. Could go hard.
Grass. Also potentially C long. It's just the bottom left area of the map. 2 C long.
Oh baby.
3 C long.
I think I smoke and I stay in the cubby now. Like I smoke, just smoke this to create the illusion maybe that you're running away. You could even maybe fake TP. But if we had more health, I'd say maybe you can just like stay and hold and fight like you are. But I think we gotta use a little util. Oh no. Hey, we get one more though. Let's go. Him peeking before the
I see what
is
you're
crazy.
saying though.
But yeah, I think I'm definitely down to like keep fighting it. But I think because we're low, we need to get a little tricky and use a little bit of util here.
Am I holding crosshair too close to the wall on that first one? Because I missed a shot.
Yeah, I think you were behind him. I think he does overswing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wasn't even really going that fast. I do think we do tend to hold our crosshair a little too close to the wall. To be fair, though, if he swung like a normal human being and his back was against the far wall, I think you would have been chilling. But because he was closer, he went wider. Because he was like swinging it kind of weird.
Yeah, he just gets crab walked fast. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like in the middle. He's not even close.
He's
not
also
close or
crouching
far.
as he's doing it.
Yeah. I mean, crouch peeking is a valid
walk.
strat, to be fair, but like he peeked a little weird. So maybe your crosshair could have been a little wider, but I wouldn't lose sleep over it. I do think in general you do tend to hold a little close to the wall.
Oh my god. Right.
But I like that play. I like getting inserted.
Pretty.
I like the judge gameplay. That's really good round.
Oh, you here?
Yeah, I'll
No
take
way
it.
they come see. They're scared of the judge.
Oh,
fuck
Phoenix,
that,
Phoenix, you hear him?
Shadows
Hey
traveling.
guys, they're out B.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I heard some footsteps.
What are these comms?
Oh, they're on me. They're on me. They might
It's
push
you
garage.
and me.
What the
Oh, I got ulted.
Cover
I like that
going
we were
out.
going for the one way.
Jet's on
Top
top of the
side.
boxes.
Nice.
Flash.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
one.
fuck that guy.
That's okay, I got the nice.
Yeah. Backside,
pretty-
backside,
Nah,
back.
just
Oh!
Oh.
No way!
You were crouching too.
One's backside.
Yeah, I got blinded.
That random shotgun just into
Dude.
the smoke is just backside,
Yeah.
backside, back.
That sucks. Yeah, that's okay.
That's
It
whatever.
is what it is. Yeah. Unfortunate. Your teammates' comms
Oh, you missed
were a
the.
little
No,
tough to-
no, you missed. Go back. They're just gonna die no matter what.
Remember what worked in the past.
Jet, you want to do a combo on A? KJ, can you take C this round? Can you stay up high, peek left, and I'm just gonna be low with the shotgun. And then so when they swing, they're just gonna die no matter what.
Are you gonna get in the left
So you're
corner
gonna
down here?
draft up here?
I'll draft up here.
No, I'm
get
holding
close to the
on. I'm
shotgun,
holding
you got
active
the
with it,
Vandal up
yeah.
high.
Alright.
I'm not talking. I'm gonna just sit wide there with him.
Oh, okay.
Get out of my way.
I'm gonna split your side, KJ.
I want to see how you.
Shadows traveling.
See that?
Oh, for real.
Get out of my way.
So I think if we held it like that, we would have. It's tough. I think they do see Jet first, so you're probably fine, but you are angle
Alright.
disadvantaging yourself quite hard.
Cause they're close, yeah.
So I think what my instinct tells me to do. So I've never actually done a play like this. I like it. I'm down for it. Is I think I tuck in the left corner, and then I swing off
And-
Jet's contact with the judge.
Okay.
But I think this is really good, and I think what you would have done probably would have worked because Jet gets first contact.
What
But I
you're
think it
saying,
would be
KJ.
better to swing off of their contact
I'm
close.
losing Omen.
Yep. Tucking left and then swing.
Yeah, just because I think it's better because they are gonna see Jet first. They'll still see you on their screen, like as they continue to swing the angle. They might be able to react appropriately. It would be pretty weird, and your Jet would kind of have to whiff, but like weirder things have happened.
Right.
So that's why I think the play is still okay, like either way. But if you're tucked and then you swing off a Jet's contact while they're swinging, they're not going to start to see you. So you should have like a whole nother element of surprise. And simultaneously, with only Jet on their screen, their crosshairs guaranteed to start aiming up and should be over your
Up
head.
and
Right?
miss.
But like, I really like that play, and I do think it was good. But I think just a tiny micro thing is you
What's going
can
on for
tuck
me?
and then swing to make it better.
Wait, so look, can you
Oh
play
no!
That's it for me.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
okay.
no, not anymore.
What's going on from B?
Yeah, we just gotta take our time.
Wait, so look, can you play a little? That's it for me.
Well, no.
Can you like jump spot garage and see what I'm working with?
I'm flashing, man.
Yeah, good flash.
Light garage, light garage, light garage.
One
Garage,
enemy
garage, garage.
remaining. Spike down. C.
No.
Yeah,
Good try.
that first smoke was deeper. He wins that. I like the flash your teammate there. I thought that was good.
Are we buying in this one?
We're back to C. I think we're swapping up pretty nicely.
I might dash out here. It might be a little risky, but
Okay. No, I got you. I got you.
Cover going out.
Hey,
Hey,
I
so
hear
that's
footsteps A, like a lot.
Yeah, we do play with A just completely
Cover
open.
going out.
So I think we need to wait here because our team is so far away. We can't flood like with the Omen flash here, like the graffiti across site. Omen flash
Yeah.
is so powerful. I think we have to wait.
I'm just trying to get some cheesy shit in there. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, good
And
hit.
then we,
Stealing sight.
yeah. I wish your teammate had calmed. That was hard there. Because ideally we all flood with your flash and his ult at the same time, and you guys probably get out pretty easily.
This Jet's a flank already. Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
The retake still goes fucking flawlessly apparently.
100.
With the spike.
Yes.
Chad.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
That guy is Having a hard day.
He was really good. That is the best one.
Yeah.
I actually missed the spike there. I thought it was planted.
They
in
just
the
not
corner.
That's okay.
What is going on?
I hit
I'll
So-
love it, Enzo.
I mean, this is honestly kind of like more of like the attack stuff. Like
Cover going out.
we're having a hard
Yeah.
time syncing up with our teammates and like throwing
Yeah.
Because like you know what flash I'm talking about, right? Like the one from here that
Yeah.
goes across, and you can get graffiti and like hell, and, like so.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
really
that's the
good.
one I usually throw. I throw this one here because
Yeah,
want
like
to
I
get
get
Kevin
why you threw
off
because he
it.
just started ripping his ult and you were here and like you're trying to find the
I'm hoping
timing.
it-
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I get and so like I think instead of your reaction being throwing it and going heaven, to follow up on you using that util, you just gotta walk out short and like fight with KJ immediately.
Walk out. Okay. Okay.
So like
okay.
I think that would have been okay, but the problem is your teammates have proven they're just scared little like armadillos who like don't do anything.
Yeah.
So like you throw the flash and KJ's like I'm gonna wait till they're not blinded to fight now.
Right.
So I think if you went in with the util, like we've talked about, like using your flashes to like get kills for yourself, I think it would have felt probably a little better. But the retake still goes off. I mean, Jet kills their whole team.
One enemy remaining.
Kills two guys, and KJ gets one. So we're chilling.
with that ult when they all team, man.
They must have just scrambled.
Oh. A retake. UTs, I think. How does that look?
Graffiti? No. Two.
FFITI?
No.
ETI? No, 1F?
No,
I'm
two F's, one
illiterate.
I. Two F's, one T.
2Fs, 1T? Okay.
Yeah. I think.
I
get
swear
what
I
you mean, regardless.
graduated college. It did happen. Okay.
Scrambled.
Hell yeah, they did. They all got hit by
Scrambled like eggs.
Can you buy me, KJ? Thanks. Hey, Omen, can you boost me, bro?
What's up? Yeah. Where to? Oh, there. I
Rifle shield. Just, yeah.
didn't even know this boost was possible.
Yeah, and like any kind of like box that's like, it's like the exact same as the truck one on like bind, right? Anytime
Yeah,
you
you
have
just get
boxes like
that
that. I think I'm gonna make this note. We're asking our jet to and like supporting our jet and playing vertically a lot of the starter rounds, but I don't think I've seen us start up on top of like boxes anywhere.
Yeah, I usually do. I don't know
So-
why I didn't this game. That's the other thing. Like I'm usually on top of C or B like majority of the time.
Starter rounds. Yeah, like I really like standing on top of Gong and taking the window fight with a Vandal. Is like one of my
Yep.
favorite ways to start around.
Yep.
But you can also start where you ask Jet to start. You can also start where Jet's starting here.
Yeah. I started on the back one on C, the back box.
Oh, this one? Yeah, I'm down for that too. That one I think is maybe a little scarier because getting out like is a little hard, but like I'm super down for the off angle. So
Yeah.
one way that you can also start C if you're a fan of like the aggressive line holding, like if you really like playing Gong and holding window, I'll crouch back behind platform like right here and just hold this
And
long
just
angle
hold that
and you're
line.
like good
Oh,
for
yeah.
one.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a way I like to start rounds a lot too if I'm playing C by myself.
Okay.
But I think we can definitely add a little bit more.
No,
Hello?
I definitely
Sure.
I do. The thing is, I do. Yeah, I just don't know why I didn't this game.
Yeah, and that's okay. Like we'll add it because we didn't see it, and it might just help remind you in the future. I've done that. I've shown dope pie VODs, and I've been like, why was I playing like this?
Yeah.
Do you know about this angle on top of the box, like how you hold it like all the way towards the edge?
No. Try to describe it to me because I'm in the game right now.
Sure. So if
So
you
the top left B box, right?
Yep. So if you hold it on the top of the B box here,
Yeah.
closer to the door, you'll basically catch people clearing the lower angle when they swing you if you're wide on it, and they'll like never be looking at you. If you play all the way tucked in the corner, they'll like check you sometimes.
So right. I don't know why I didn't take a full fucking screenshot. This one right here. If you look in this one right there.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
So you're crosshair would be like pretty wide because you're playing in an off angle, like off of that. But yeah,
Right.
like you hold it basically like that. So you put your crosshair like damn near in the middle of the door frame basically. So get really wide with your placement. But yeah, you stand there, and because you're almost in line with like the door frame angle behind you, people will always be aiming lower than you, and it's like almost 100% conversion.
Huh, interesting.
So it's a really good, if you're like anchoring B, I really like playing there.
Okay, good to know.
They're in B. They're in B. I'm just letting you know.
Split B. Split B. Watch the C flank. The flank from the spawn.
No way.
Our spawn.
I want it, Omen.
Spike
Go ahead.
planted.
Oh, nice shot.
One's A-Link. I got my gun.
Omen.
You don't have a way to like
like
scale off this. I think we smoke.
Yeah, I was hoping it would work for Killjoy.
That's
One enemy
seems like
remaining.
both of them went to A-Link. Smike spoking. Shoot him in the dome. Let's go. Good job. Yeah, I think that flash there is just a time to calm with your team.
Blinding.
But like, I'm down for that flash still.
Can someone boost me? Thank you.
Yeah, your Haven definitely looks really comfortable. I think your Haven looks really good. Those damn Astra games. I definitely don't think we one-way this though. Jet's opping, we want them to peek Jet. Okay.
Watch them run.
Do I hear anything on the A?
One's up.
Nasty default.
Shadows traveling.
I'm gonna watch window with my up. I just heard him jump down from mid. Coming into B.
Cover
Chamber
going out.
Jet B.
One enemy remaining.
Good
GG's,
shot.
have a good one.
Team A.
Yeah, I thought that all looked fine. I think that round was good. Yeah, I think that was really good. Honestly, that is probably the most comfortable I've seen you look. Maybe your mechanics training is paying out, but also maybe you really like Haven. I don't think I have.
Haven is my map. That was the map I match MVP to get to my Ascendant rank up. Or on my Ascendant rank up, I got the match MVP on this map. So
Yeah, I love playing Omen on Haven. I think it's really fun.
yeah, I don't know why I even thought of playing Astra on this map. I should have just done it with Bind.
Yeah, I'm all down.
Like I
for
see
you
what you're saying when it's
experimenting with
pure
Astra.
Omen dip.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of the verticality, and then you lose. So to be fair, so maybe that's what we can add.
More
both
verticality.
sides. More. So we have the verticality. More one ways.
Yeah. So okay. I wish I could share my screen because I have a lot more in this VOD that I.
Yeah,
can't
I know
show.
that you I know that you probably know like all of the one ways. That I think we just need to be more conscious. Like
No,
the garage. So I'm trying to think. The enemy team didn't really split like garage a whole lot.
No.
And we did throw the A mid site smoke once.
Yeah.
And KJ whined about it because they're a weirdo, and I don't think we threw it again. I never saw the C.
Didn't have to throw it again. I threw it once. It was on the lurk up round. I shot the chamber in the back.
Oh, okay.
Or not that one. No, not that one. Sorry. Or yeah, was it? Yeah, it was.
I think so.
Yeah, I did.
From insight smokes. Help. Old site. To be fair, I think we were mostly just playing like retake. So like that's why we weren't seeing like those, which is like also okay. Like that is definitely an okay way to play Haven as like flooding and retake heavy.
Well, I mean, we only lost 2 rounds there. It went really quickly.
Yeah, so it was a shorter defense half. So I think we'll add this note. I have a feeling you normally probably do it enough, but they're very, very powerful on Haven. So I just want to make it clear that like these are really good to be doing, and they'll help you win a lot. If you feel like you're struggling to help your teammates, like if your teammates are just constantly losing sites, this can be an answer.
Yeah, so God, I wish I could show it. I'm just gonna use a screenshot of it. What do you
Yeah,
think of this smoke and then hiding in the box after it? Because this is some troll shit I do sometimes. Like I throw that smoke and I just hide in the box in there.
ah, extreme
It's a
deception.
bit silly. But
I mean, yeah, I'm down. I'm down for like eco round type shenanigans for sure. I think that
yeah.
that's totally valid.
I definitely looking at it now. You were just talking about one ways at some point in this, and I was starting to look at it, and I'm seeing the ones you can throw on the sides, and I'm seeing you can hold that from platform really well.
Yeah,
So
I don't know that
I might try those.
I'm not a super big fan of like the one ways here because they're at a lower elevation, like further, if you can tell like how Ceylon comes up. So they and you
So
can be closer. Like if you play front side at all, you'll be closer and you'll accidentally like one way yourself.
all right. So the one I just sent now, that's like no good if I'm holding it like that.
Yeah, I would say I would avoid those one ways for so like this it's hard because I think if they're like hard execing C and you want to throw that instead and you're like already plat, I think you can get value out of it. So I'd be down for it.
Throw it on the start, yeah.
But this is like and honestly it is a really selfish smoke, which is maybe what we need, to be fair. So like when your teammates are flooding in, this is not going to help them a whole lot, but it'll help you a whole lot on platform. So I think I am down for it. I think we just need to be aware that this is like a smoke that really is like exclusively for
Only
us.
for me. Yeah.
Yep, and it may not slow down enemies a whole lot. It's like if they're like really aggressive and they're util dumping, like they're Sova darting all the time, and maybe they have like Phoenix and they're flashing out, or like a KO, they're knifing. This could be a really hard one to do because you're likely going to be having to deal with util while they're pushing out of the smoke, and you won't be able to like capitalize off the one way. But if they're like just W keying and not using utility, I think this could be really, really strong, and I'd be down for it. So it's something where you might want to like adapt to see what the enemies are doing. I think smokes like I've seen ciphers throw one ways that are just like this. Like if you've seen the lineup in the little like,
no, I have.
Yeah. So
tube.
And they don't ever seem to really convert that much. Maybe I'm on some shit, but I don't know that there's a lot of value in those ones.
Right.
But I'm down to try them. I think they can be nice. Just I think understanding the weaknesses of them is pretty important.
Yeah. Gotcha. Same thing with that one.
Honestly,
that one's even worse in my opinion.
Yeah, and with this one, the thing with all of these is like you kind of give them the opportunity to scale up long, right? It's like they can scale up unimpeded, and you're only gonna challenge them when they're out. I think being on the box on this deeper angle is already such an advantage. Like, I don't even think you need the one way. Like, I think just taking the fight dry on top of the box with a big off angle is kind of the way to do it. If that makes sense.
Got you. And then shit, what do I want to ask? Why is my mind blanking on this? Oh, what do you think of the the VCT smoke that they'll throw against A long on defense to hide in the Sova dart or to dodge a Sova dart with? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're talking about like in the corner.
Yeah, like does that serve any purpose? Like, can I do dumb shit with that, or is it literally just a VCT tactic?
I am really like on any eco round, I'm so down for literally any dumb shit ever. Like if you've got gun disadvantage, I'm so down. Like if you think it is just like the most brain rotten, absolute dumbest play you could do, I just think you fucking do it if you don't have a gun. Now, as far as like in general, as like a standard practice, I think this is like really specific anti-stratting that teams try to do against each other. And like I think it'll work. It'll work one time though, right? So
they'll see it one time.
You can definitely give it a try, and like I said, I'm really down for it on ecos.
Down for dumb shit.
Yeah. So like I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it, as long as you're not just trying to do it like every single round.
Oh yeah, no, never.
But yeah, I think that's totally fine and like a really good play to yoink.
Okay. I don't really think I have anything else. Like I said, Haven is fairly comfortable for me. Yeah, I really don't have much.
Cool. Well, thank you for the good session. I really liked watching you play on Haven. You looked really confident.
I hope I get it more. Really.
Yeah.
So
we'll see
what do you want to
round rotates coming through?
Right. So okay, I need to get out of this game. When do they rotate? It should be the next, or would it be next session? Hold on.
So we're
oh my god!
11.07.
Next Wednesday is literally the
I think
yeah,
so.
next Wednesday is literally the first day of the new act.
Okay. Well,
is it? It looks like it because the battle pass. Or,
I had it
battle
flipped.
pass ends
Is
in
it
6
April
days.
11?
Ranked ends in 6 days. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then they'll rotate. I'm mixing up my World of Warcraft patch numbers and my freaking Valorant patch numbers. We're on. Are we on 9.08? Right.
9.08.
That's okay. Yeah. So
yeah, it's the first day. Shit. Okay. So do you want to aim for a Omen Omen Split and Viper Pearl first, just to get those out of the way, or do you want me to just keep getting these in, or what?
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely take a look. I'm down to go over new ones.
Yeah.
What I do kind of want to push you to do, since you've been liking Astra, I really think you should look into Astra Pearl.
Astra Pearl.
She is meta on that map, and I know that you've been enjoying playing her, and you're looking for places to play her. I really think you'll fancy it. I know. I like Viper too. Trust me. If you weren't like getting into Astra and trying to learn Astra, I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be like, let's watch the Viper. But
like Viper is statistically my best agent, and then at the same time, it's like her only map I play her on, or the only 2 maps I play her on, Breeze and Pearl, and now Icebox are all getting yoinked. So it's like,
yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. I'll definitely maybe I can just mix it between those 2 because hell, I don't see a problem with it, honestly.
No, I don't either. I'm like, if you can especially get Viper as a second controller, always OP. So like if you can do Viper second controller on Pearl, that could be really, really good.
You think people are gonna be picking Clove on Pearl?
I think people pick Clove on literally every map, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can. Who knows?
So in ranked in general, I mean, if you're asking me if like I think pros are gonna be playing it.
No. I'm just talking strictly ranked.
Yeah, I mean, everybody plays Clove on every map in ranked because it's ranked.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So like you could maybe try it. Like maybe that's what you could do is like the technique that I kind of picked up on Bind was I hover Viper on Bind and like try to get a teammate to like Brimstone or Clove, like block another controller. And if nobody did, then I'll go and I'll lock like Clove. Because I just hate Brimstone, so I'd lock Clove. But in your case, maybe that's what you do. Because I know you were talking about Bind Viper. Maybe you can start hovering Viper on both Bind and Pearl. And if you don't get another controller player, then you pick Astra. And like that could be kind of how you approach it. I think that could be a pretty good way to handle it. But if you are really liking Astra, I think you'd be doing yourself a disservice to at least not like learn about Astra Pearl.
Sure. Might as well.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for the VOD again. It was really fun tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having it.
Have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah,
just you can send me if you want. We can do a Haven follow up, but we can also just take a look at whatever. If you want to just send me something that you think you want me to watch, we can go over it. So,
sure. Do you have a preference for what it should be?
So your worst 2 maps on the track are the 2 that are leaving. So like that's what I would normally ask for. But they're leaving, so fuck those maps. This rotation should be goated for us. This should be awesome.
I'm actually so psyched.
Yeah, so like just whatever you feel like. I think your win rates and everything else look pretty good. So we could do a follow up on Haven if that's the easiest. You get a good Haven game, we can check that out. But if not, we can just message me and we'll figure it out.
Okay, sure then.
All right, cool. I'll talk to you later.
All right, take care.
You too.